6th Standard, Term 2, Social Science, Subject Civics, Unit 2, The Constitution of India. In order to administer people who follow different religion, speak different languages, and belong to different castes and cultures, and treat everyone equally, we need to have a good code of laws and guidelines which we call as the Constitution of India. Our constitution was framed and came into existence from 26th January 1950. We observe this day, the 26th January 1950, as the Republic Day. There are other reasons why the constitution came into existence on 26th January 1950. When the Congress met at Lahore in 1929, the members of the Congress unofficially declared the same day as the day of Purana Swaraj, or the day of complete self-governance. The next year, 26th January 1930, was celebrated as the Independence Day. That day has been observed as our Republic Day. The Constitution is an authentic document containing the basic ideas, principles, and laws of a country. It also defines the rights and duties of citizens. The law governing a country originate from the Constitution. Every country is ruled on the basis of its Constitution. The Constitution of India is the ultimate law. We have to abide by it. It explains the fundamental concept of structure, methods, powers, and the duties of government bodies. It also lists the fundamental rights and fundamental duties of the citizen. Directive principles are also mentioned in the Constitution, so it is holistic in nature. In 1946, nearly 389 members of the Constituent Assembly who belonged to different parties from different places came together to frame the Constitution of India. The chairman of the Constitution of India, the chairman of the committee was Mr. Rajendra Prasad. The other significant members in the Constituent Assembly were Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Maulana Azad, S. Radhakrishnan, Vijayalakshmi Pandit, and Sarojini Naidu. There were totally 15 women members were in the Constituent Assembly. The father of the Constitution of India is Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. The drafting committee was formed with 8 members and its chairman was B.R. Ambedkar. B.N. Rao was appointed as an advisor. The committee met for the first time on 9th December 1946. On the same day, the drafting of Constitution of India was started. The Constitution of nearly 60 countries, including the UK, USA, former USSR, France, Switzerland, etc., were thoroughly examined, and their best features have been adopted by our Constitution. Nearly 2000 amendments were made before the draft was finalized. It took a period of 2 years, 11 months, and 17 days. It was completed on 26th November 1949. The Constitution was accepted by the Constituent Assembly, so the 26th November is celebrated as the Day of Constitution. Almost 64 lakhs were spent to frame the Constitution of India. The objective of the Constitution. The preamble of our Constitution stresses on the justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. So what is preamble? The preface of the Constitution is the preamble. According to it, India is a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. What does it mean by sovereign? The Constitution has granted the people the right to rule. The members of the parliament and the legislative assembly are elected by the people. The right to decide is only in the hands of the representative. Sovereignty refers to the ultimate power of the country. So, what is the meaning of secular? Law allows all the citizens of a country the right to follow different faith and religious belief. All citizens enjoys the freedom of worship. The country does not have a religion of its own. All the religions in our country hold the same status. The Constitution of India provides a parliamentary form of government both at the center and the state. In a parliamentary system, the executive is collectively responsible to the legislature. The party which has the majority forms the government. What are fundamental rights? Fundamental rights are the basic human rights of all citizens. The fundamental rights are right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to freedom of religion, cultural and educational rights, right to constitutional remedies. Directive principles are certain guidelines to be followed while the governments frame law. Though these are not mandatory, they should be taken into account. What is universal adult franchise? Every Indian citizen has the right to vote when they attain 18 years of age, irrespective of any caste, religion, gender, or economic status. Fundamental duties. The fundamental duties are respecting the national flag and national anthem, respect and protect the Constitution, follow our great leaders who fought for our freedom, to protect our country, readiness to serve our country if necessary, treating everyone as brothers irrespective of their caste, religion, language, races, etc., to conserve our ancient heritage and conserve natural elements like forests, rivers, lakes, and fauna, to develop science, humanity, and feelings of reformation, to avoid non-violence and protect government property. Parents or guardians providing educational opportunities to children between 6 to 14 years, etc., has been added as our duties. The original copy of the Constitution of India, that is in Hindi language and English language, are preserved in the specific helium-filled cases in the library of the Parliament of India. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, N. Gopalaswamy, K.M. Munishi, Syed Ahmad Sadullah, P.L. Mittar, N. Madhava Rao, T.T.K., T.P. Kaitan were the legal expert of the drafting committee. The chairman of the drafting committee, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, was considered the chief architect. When the Constitution was drafted, there were 395 articles in 22 parts and 8 schedules. At present, our Indian Constitution contains 448 articles in 25 parts and 12 schedules. 101 amendments were made till 16/9/2016. Recap. 26 January is observed as our Republic Day. The Constitution is an authentic document containing the basic ideas, principles and laws of our country. The father of Constitution of India was Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. The preamble of our Constitution stresses on justice, liberty, equality and fraternity. According to the preamble, India is a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. All citizens enjoy the freedom of worship. The executive is collectively responsible for the legislature. Fundamental rights are the basic human rights of all citizens. Directive principles are certain guidelines which are not mandatory. Universal adult franchise is every Indian citizen's right to vote when they attain 18 years of age. Every citizen has certain duties too. Thank you.